crossed. We're going to pop the hands on the knees, pull the chest up nice and high. We're going to try and lengthen the spine as much as we can, so reach the tip of the head to the ceiling. Big breath into the belly, fill your lungs up as much as you can, and when you exhale, I want you to just sigh. Just release the shoulders. Big breath in, and exhale. Just relax. We're going to go again, big breath into the belly. And exhale, relax. Okay, so we're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest, looking down towards the ground. Keep trying to pull the chest up nice and high. And then we're going to roll the head over to the left. Try keeping that chin tucked in slightly. And then we're going to turn the gaze to look down towards the floor. And then we're going to return the head back to center. Again, we're going to tuck the chin into the chest, looking down towards the ground, and then we're going to roll the head over to the right. And then we're going to turn the gaze down towards the floor. And we're going to repeat on the other side again, tucking the chin in, roll over to the left. Turn the head down towards the floor. Relax and over to the right. And then turn the gaze down towards the floor again. And bring the head back to center. So what we're going to do now is pop the right hand on the left knee, pop the left hand behind the back, twisted from the belly button. We're going to keep the chest up nice and high, and we're going to try and look over the left shoulder. Nice big breath. And return back to center, and we're just going to swap sides, popping the left hand on the right knee, pop the right hand behind the back, looking over the right shoulder this time. Again, keep driving that chest up nice and high. And relax back to center. So we're going to come forward on the hands and the knees. So hands should be underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. What we're going to do is separate the fingers as much as you can, and then we're going to lean forward over the fingertips. Now we're just going to rock the body weight side to side. Stretch out the hands and forearm. We'll think about pushing each fingertip into the ground. And come back to center. So what we're going to do now is cat-cow. So as we inhale, we're going to lift the belly button up, round the back and push the floor away from you. And then exhale, drop the belly down, lift up the chest, looking forward. Pulling the belly button up, round the back, tucking the tailbone under. Then we're going to drop the belly down, lift up the chest, looking forward. And we're going to go one more time, lifting the belly up, and then dropping the belly back down. Next, we're going to take the knees separate a little step. We're going to sit back onto the heels, take the hands out in front of you, pull the fingertips away. We're just going to hold this for 2 breaths. We're going to come up onto the fingertips. There's a little gap between the arms and the floor. Keeping the arms nice and straight. We're going to push the chest down towards the ground just a little bit more. And then we're going to take the right hand. We're going to drop it under the left arm. We're going to try and peek under the left arm, twisting from the belly button. Again, big breath into the belly. Inhale, come back, center. Then we're just going to swap sides. So taking the left hand under the right, peeking under the right arm. Again, twisting from the belly. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to come back up onto the hands and the knees. Again, we're going to pop the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. What we're going to do now is we're going to lift the left knee in towards the chest and we're going to meet it with the right elbow. We're going to drive the left heel backwards, drive the right hand forwards. And then we're going to come back, meet the knee and the elbow in the middle. And then we're going to drive the left heel back, right hand out. And back for one more, touch in the middle, driving them away. Pop the hand back down, pop that knee back where it was. And then we're just going to repeat on the other side. We're going to take the right knee in towards the chest, meet in with the left elbow, driving the right heel away, left hand away. We're going to come back, meeting them in the middle, and drive the heel away. Really push your fingertips away from you. Back in for one more, meeting in the middle, and pushing away. We're going to relax that hand back down, relax that knee back down. We're going to work on some hip mobility now. So we're going to take the left knee in towards the chest. We're going to keep the foot towards the bum as close as we can. So driving with the knee, we're going to take it out towards the left, out towards the back, back into the chest. We're going to go again, out towards the left, out towards the back, back into the chest. And then we're going to draw 2 circles going backwards, and then 2 going forwards. We're going to pop the leg out, straight out towards the left. So the leg is nice and straight, the heel is down, the toes are down, they're pointing forward. We're just going to externally rotate the legs, the toes are pointing out towards the ceiling. And if you want to sit back slightly for a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can. And we're going to rock forward, point the toes back towards the floor. We're going to go again, externally rotate the leg, sitting back if you want to, and back forward, and last one, toes up towards the ceiling, sitting back slightly, and back forward. We're going to work on a little bit of hip strength now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the leg off the floor, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, we're going to separate your hands slightly, brace yourself against the floor. Coming up when you're ready, hold in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back in. Nice, and we're just going to do the same on the other side. So we're going to take the right knee in towards the chest, take it out towards the right, towards the back of the room, back into the chest. We're going to go back out towards the right, out towards the back, back into the chest. We're going to do 2 circles with the knee, keeping the foot nice and close, knee coming forward, and then knee going back. And relax that knee down. We're going to do the same on this side, popping the leg out towards the right, toes pointing forward. And we're going to externally rotate the leg, toes up towards the ceiling, and then we're going to sit back. And rocking back forward, toes back forward. Nice, we're going to come toes up again, sitting back. And rock back forward, toes forward. And then the last one, toes up, sitting back. And rocking back forward. Again, like we did on the other side, just brace your hands on the floor slightly. We're going to lift the leg up, hold them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that knee back in. If you feel a little bit crampy, you can just sway the hips side to side. So what we're going to do now is take the knees as wide as is comfortable. We're going to turn the toes to face out. We're going to come on to the forearms. And we're just going to rock forwards, and we're going to slowly try and sit the hips back towards the heels. We're going to rock forwards again, and then coming back. And last one, coming forward, and then pushing the hips back. In that backwards position, as we did the cat-cow earlier, I want you to inhale, drop the belly button down. We're going to try and create a little bit of an arch in the back. Do a nice gentle movement, so we don't want to be moving too quickly. And then as you exhale, we're going to try and tuck the pelvis under just a little bit more. Inhale, drop the belly button down. Exhale, round the back. Now we're going to go one more. Inhale, belly button down, try and arch the back. And exhale, we're going to try and round the back slightly. And relax. We're going to come forward slightly. So we're going to come into a bit of a neutral position. And what we're going to do is take the left ankle off the ground. And we're going to hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it back down. We're going to try and maintain the hips as still as we can. We're going to come into the right. Hold in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax back down. We're going to go back over to the left, lifting the ankle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax back down, back over to the right. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it back down. Nice. Come back up onto the hands. And we're just going to walk the feet in, walk the knees in. Coming back into tabletop position. We're just going to rock the hips side to side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a step forward with the left foot. And we're going to let the hips drop between the legs. We're going to actively pull that right foot towards our bum. So activate the hamstring, you should feel a stretch in that quad, and release it back down. We're going to tuck the toes under, lift up that knee. Nice, we're going to drop that knee down, pull the foot towards the bum. Drop that foot down, lift the knee up. Last one, knee down, foot towards the bum. And then we're going to take the left hand out in front of you as far as it'll go. We're going to reach the hand up over, and we're going to try and touch the foot if we can. And then bring the hand back down, relax that foot back down. Peel the toes under, lift up that knee. We're going to take this front foot back into plank position. We're going to come down, relax the hips on the floor, lift up the chest, squeeze your hips into the ground. And we're just going to repeat that on the other side. So we're going to come back up to tabletop. Take a step forward with the right foot, let the hips drop between the legs, left side. And we're going to actively pull the left foot towards the bum this time. Relax that foot down, peel the toe under. We're going to lift up the knee. We're going to drop the knee back down, pull the foot in towards the bum. Foot down, knee up. And then last one, knee down, pull the foot towards the bum. We're going to take the right hand out in front of us as far as it'll go. Pushing the fingertips away, we're going to twist, and we're going to try and touch that foot if we can. And then we're going to come back down, rest the hand back down, peel the toes under, lift up that back knee, and then we're going to pop this front foot back into plank position, lower ourselves down, chest off the floor, squeeze your hips into the ground. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. So we're going to lift up the hips back into tabletop. Taking a step forward with the left foot this time. Let the hips drop between the legs. We're going to pull the right foot towards the bum. Really feel stretch in the quad. We're going to drop the foot down, lift up the knee. Really try and make sure that leg is nice and straight. We're going to drop down the knee, lift up the foot. Good, relax the foot down, lift up the knee. Drop the knee down, lift up the foot. We're going to take the left hand out as far as it can. Pushing the fingertips away, twisting from the belly button, trying to touch that foot if you can. And then in reverse, pop the hand back down. Relax the foot down, lift up the knee. Pop this front foot back into plank position. Lower yourself down, chest off the floor. Squeeze your hips into the ground. Lift up the hips back into tabletop. Coming back into that right hand side again, let the hips drop between the legs. We're going to pull the left foot towards the bum. And relax that foot down, lift up the knee, nice straight leg. Drop the knee down, pull the foot towards the bum. Foot down, knee up. Last one, drop that knee down, pull the foot towards the bum. We're going to take the right hand out in front of us, push the fingertips away, twist from the belly button, try and touch that foot. Push the hand back, Relax that foot down, lift up the knee, front foot back into plank position. Nice, lowering down, lift the chest up, squeeze the hips into the floor. We're going to curl the toes under, we're going to lead with the hips into downward facing dog. We're going to pedal at the heels. So we're just going to take it in turns, pushing each heel into the ground. And then we're going to come up on both tiptoes, and then push both heels down in towards the ground. We're going to come back up onto tiptoes, and then push the heels back down in towards the ground. We're going to take the left foot forward between the hands if we can. Try and keep your fingertips on the ground. We're going to bend into that front knee. Lift up the chest looking forward. As you exhale, we're going to lift up the hips and try and straighten out that front leg. We're going to bend into that front knee. Lift up the chest looking forward. And exhale, lift up the hip. Straighten that front leg. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and pull these front toes towards us if we can. A little bit of calf stretch, pop back down. And one more, pull the toes up. And drop it back down. Nice, we're going to bend back into that front knee. We're going to take the left hand off the floor, coming into a bit of a twist. Nice. Drop the hand back down. We're going to take a step in with that back foot. And then we're going to take a twist, taking the right hand up. And if you want to, come onto the fingertips and straighten that front leg out one more time. Drop the hand back down, bend back into that front knee. We're going to take this front foot back into plank position. We're going to bow the hips into the middle of the chest up nice and high. Really squeeze the hips into the ground, pushing the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to curl the toes under, leading with the hips back into downward facing dog. We're going to pedal at the heels again. And we're going to take a step forward with the right foot. Move the pocket forward and pull it a step forward. Coming up onto the fingertips, bending into that front knee. Lift up the chest, looking forward. Exhale, we're going to lift up the hip, trying to straighten out that front leg. Nice, we're going to bend back into that front knee. And exhale, lift up the hip, straighten up that front leg. What we're going to do now is try to lift the front toes. And pop them back down. And then we're just going to do that one more time, lifting the front toes. And then popping them back down. Nice, we're going to bend back into that front knee. We're going to pop the left hand down. We're going to twist, lift up the right hand. And relax that back down. We're going to take a little step in the back foot. And I'm going to lift up that left hand. You can come up onto the fingertips if you want, and if you want to, you can try and straighten out that front leg again. Relax that hand down, bend back into that front knee. We're going to take the front foot back into plank position. We're going to bow the hips into the middle one last time. Lift the chest up nice and high. Lift up the hips, sitting back onto the heels. Coming into child's pose. Roll the fingertips away from you. And we're going to hold this for 2 breaths. Inhale, come back up onto the hands and the knees. We're going to come into plank position again, tucking the tailbone under. We're going to take the left knee, taking it towards the left elbow. Dropping the elbow down towards the wrist. Back up to the left elbow, pop the foot back. We're going to do the same on the right hand side, so right knee, right elbow. Dropping it down to the wrist. Back to the elbow, popping the foot back. We're going to do that one more. Left knee, left elbow, drop it down to the wrist, back up to the elbow, foot back. Taking it on the right, right elbow down to the right wrist, back up to the elbow, foot back into place. Drop the hips, keep the chest up nice and high. And then we're just going to relax the chest down onto the floor. Keeping the left hand nice and close. We're just going to take the right hand into a 90-degree position. We're going to lift up the left leg and then we're going to try and twist from the belly button. Try to touch the floor the other side, doesn't matter if you don't. Keeping the foot where it is, we're going to actively push our right hand down in towards the ground. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're just going to roll back over. So keeping the hands where they are, we're just doing the same thing again. So bending the left leg, twisting over to the other side, actively pushing the right hand in towards the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and twist back. Nice little pec stretch there. So we're just going to swap hands, taking the right hand in towards the chest, the left hand into the 90-degree position, bending the right leg, twisting over, big breath into the belly, pushing the left hand down in towards the ground this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to roll back over. And we're going to go one more, lifting up the leg, twisting over, push the left hand in towards the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, roll back over. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you might find it more comfortable to drop your head down towards the floor. We're going to take the hands onto the lower back. We're going to lift up the elbows as high as they'll come, so really pinch the shoulder blades together. Keeping the elbows where they are, we're just going to try and lift the hands off the lower back. We're going to take them out to a T, keep them as high as you can, twist the palms facing forward, and then we're going to take the hands up overhead. And then in reverse, push the palms back, keep the hands up as high as you can, onto the lower back, and relax them back down. So we're going to go one more time, lifting the elbows up nice and high, pinning the shoulder blades together, lift the hands off the lower back, taking the hands out, keep the hands as high as you can, twisting the palms facing forward, taking the hands up overhead, and then we're going to go back. Keep the hands up as high as you can, and onto the lower back, relaxing down. Okay, so as we inhale, keeping hold of your wrists behind the lower back, we're just going to straighten the arms, lift up the chest, lift up the feet. Nice big breath into the belly. As you exhale, relax back down. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up the chest, lift up the feet, and relax back down. And we're going to go one more time, lifting up the chest, lifting up the feet. And relax back down, taking hands near the chest. We're going to push back into tabletop, and then we're just going to swing the legs around, so we're sitting on our arms. Okay, so separating the feet, separating the knees. Usually I'd say to pop your hands behind you. If you do find sitting upright a little bit difficult, pop your hands behind you so you're able to move. But if you can, try and take your hands out in front of you. We're just going to give you a little bit of a balance. So you can keep your hands like in a fist shape to keep your upper body tensed. We're going to take the knees over to the left. We're going to lead with the right knee, keeping the left one down. We're going to try and keep the knees as separate as we can as we move over to the right. Nice. And we're going to go back over, try and separate the knees as much as you can. Let the right one follow. Nice. Okay, so stay in this position, so facing the left leg. Take the hands out in front of you. We're going to adjust the legs so you're in a 90-degree position. Just double check that your legs are in that position. And what we're going to do is just lean forward over that front knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to sit in. Nice. So keeping that right foot down onto the floor, we're just going to lift up that right knee. keeping the left one pinned down. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, so we're going to drop the hands, popping them behind the lower back, facing the right knee this time. What we're going to do is work on some internal rotations. We're just going to tense the legs. We're going to push the right knee down in towards the ground. We're just activating the inside of the leg then. We're going to hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And we're going to go one more time, pushing the right knee down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to come back up to sit-in. Take the hands out in front of you again. We're just going to switch over to the right-hand side. So we're going to lift with the right, let the left one follow. Try and keep the feet nice and still. Okay, so we're facing the right knee this time. Adjust your legs if you need to, back into the 90-degree position. And then we're just going to lean over this right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to sit in. Nice. We're going to keep the left foot down. I'm going to lift up the left knee this time, trying to keep this right one pinned to the floor. And back down. Nice. So we're going to put the hands behind the lower back. And we're facing the left knee. And we're going to do the same thing as we did on the other side. So we're going to dig the left knee down in towards the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And we're going to go again. Push that left knee down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Come back up, sit in. Take the hands out again. You're going to lift the left. Let the right one follow. We're going to go all the way over to the left. What we're going to do now is you can either pop your hands either side of that left leg to help you, or you can keep your hands out again. We're going to lift the front leg. We're going to try and straighten it out. Nice and slowly control it down. You can either stay here, or you can come forward for a little bit of a hamstring stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to sit in. We're going to lift the leg nice and controlled, bend it back in, relax it down. Take the hands out, and we're just going to do the same on the right. Lead in with the right knee. Nice. So we're going to lift it up. Pop your hands down if you need to. Slowly control it out. Lowering it down. Stay here if it's comfortable. If not, you can come into a deep stretch coming forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to sit in. We're going to lift that leg nice and control it in. Bring the knees back to center. And then we're just going to take them out into a straddle position. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull the toes back towards us, point them just behind us. Hands onto the inside of the legs, and then we're going to take baby steps forwards until you can't come forward anymore. When you're in the bottom position, as you inhale, sort of push yourself out to the stretch just a little bit so you've got some room to breathe, you're not crushing yourself. Then as you exhale, really use your core to pull yourself down, but also try and straighten your legs as much as you can by tensing your quads. So inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Really pull yourself down with your core, straighten your legs as much as you can. And relax. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Coming down. Really straighten the legs. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Really tense the quads. Inhale, relax. Last one. Exhale, squeeze. And we're going to slowly make our way back up to sit in. Take the hands either side of the left leg. We're just going to lift the leg. And we're going to hold for 5 seconds. That's the hardest one. If you find that too hard, you can bend the knee slightly, pull the foot in a little bit closer. So when you're ready, coming up, hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now we're going to come onto the right-hand side. Doing the same thing, coming up when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back down. We're going to go back over to the left, and then we're going to do repetitions. So we're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it back down, and then same on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. If you feel a little crampy, you can roll onto your heels, relax your legs just a little bit. We're going to bring the legs together, and the feet together, pulling the toes back towards us, sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. And we're just going to think about your hips as being a hinge. You don't want anything else to move. Take the hands up overhead, hinging from the hip. We're going to lean forwards with the chest as much as you can, coming into a forward fold, grabbing hold of whatever is comfortable, if that's your shins, your ankles, your feet, wherever. Keep that forward motion, a forward movement. You don't want to round your back too much, keep your chest up high. And relax back up to sitting, give your legs a little bit of a wiggle. And we're going to go again, sitting up nice and tall, take the hands up overhead, pushing the fingertips away from you, reaching forward, coming into that forward fold. Taking some nice deep breaths. And relax back up to sitting. We're going to bring the feet together, separate the knees, holding onto the ankles. We're going to pull them in nice and close. Just give the knees a little bit of a jig. And what we're going to do now is keeping hold of the ankles. We're going to actively pull our knees down towards the ground. So we're only pushing with our elbows. We're going to use our glutes, building up some glute strength. So when you're ready, pulling the knees down. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, give them a jig. And one more, pulling the knees down. 3, 2, 1. And relax. We're going to bring the knees in together. Keeping them nice and close, we're just going to roll onto our backs, find the space. And then we're just going to rock the knees side to side, backwards and forwards. You do a simple left, and then a circle right. We're going to plant the right foot down. We're going to cross the left ankle over the right knee. If it's comfortable, stay here. If you want a deeper stretch, we'll pull that knee in towards the chest, interlock the fingers behind the back of the leg. We're just going to hold this for 2 breaths. We're going to try and concentrate on our breathing now. So as we inhale in, count 4 seconds in. Then as we exhale, we're going to count 4 seconds out. Just trying to gain some control over the breath. And then we're going to relax that right foot down. We're going to hold under the back of the leg on the left leg to the back of the knee. And then pulling the toes back towards us, we're going to drive the heel up towards the sky, trying to straighten out that leg. And relax it back down, do some ankle rolls. And then we're going to go again, pulling the toes back towards us, driving with the heel up towards the sky, trying to straighten that leg out, tension the quad. And relax it back down, do some ankle rolls. And then we're going to do it one more time, leading with the heel. And then we're going to plant that left foot down. So we'll cross the right ankle over the left knee. Again, if you brought the knees to the chest in the last one, you could do it this one as well. And then we're going to take 2 deep breaths again, try and concentrate on controlling the breath, 4 seconds in, and then 4 seconds out. going to plant the left foot down onto the floor. Interlink the fingers behind the back of the right leg, pulling the toes back towards us, leading with the heel. We're going to try and straighten the leg on the right side. And bend the knee, relax the leg, ankle rolls. Try and make these ankle rolls as big as you can, so really pull the toes back, point them all the way up to the left, all the way up to the right, and all the way down. We're going to go again, leading with the heel, straightening the leg, really driving that heel up. And relaxed. Do some ankle rolls again. And last one, heel up towards the sky, tense the front of the leg, tense the quad. And then plant that right foot down. Okay, so separate the knees so they're just outside hip width. We're going to drop, so then your feet are separate, knees are separate. We're going to drop both knees down to the left. So your legs are in a zigzag position. And then you should feel there should be a little bit of a gap between your right knee and the floor. So we're going to try and push the right knee down towards the floor, closing up the gap. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, keeping the knees where they are. Nice big breath into the belly. And then we're going to go again, push that right knee down in towards the ground. 3, 2, 1, knees back to centre, and then we're going to drop them over to the right. Again, there should be a gap between the left knee and the floor this time. So we're just going to close that gap by pushing the left knee down towards the ground. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And the knees where they are again. Now we go one more time, pushing the left knee down. 3, 2, 1. Bringing the knees back to centre. We're going to bring the knees in towards the chest, give them a squeeze. We're going to plant the feet down. We're going to cross the right leg over the left. We're going to take the right arm up towards the right. You can either have it in a 90-degree position. We can have it up completely flat. Then we're going to take the left hand and we're going to slowly try and keep our belly button as tight as spine as we can and twisting from that point. Trying to keep that right shoulder down if you can. Nice big breath into the belly. Keeping the belly button towards the spine, we're going to come back to centre. Then we're just going to swap legs. Taking the left hand out this time, you can either have it up straight again or you can have it in a 90-degree position. Pulling the belly button in, nice and tight, slowly twisting from that point, keeping the left shoulder down. Again, big breath into the belly. And slowly coming back to centre. Uncrossing the legs. So we're going to bring both knees into the chest, tucking the hands just behind the backs of the legs. And then we're going to rock ourselves up to sit in. So we're going to hold a V-sit. So this is the easy one. If you want to make it harder, you can straighten out the legs. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done, guys. Thank you so much for coming.